everybody, it's Geek Girl Cook here, back again for another video. Welcome back, and if you've never been here before, welcome. For first time people, thank you for coming, thank you for stopping by, and I hope you continue to stop by. All right, today we're gonna make a peach cobbler. Simple and easy, breezy. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, in this peach cobbler, we're gonna use canned peaches. I could not find peaches. This is the only can I could find. And it's the halves, it's not even the slices. So I'm gonna have to slice them. We're gonna need milk, vanilla. Wait a minute, let me back up, can't see, huh? Okay, milk, vanilla, ground nutmeg, cinnamon, sugar, butter, baking soda. All right, so first, my hands are clean, but I'm gonna use gloves because I'm gonna be touching up these peaches because I have to cut them. And I don't wanna cut them, I don't wanna touch them up with bare hands. Just give me a moment. Need to get a bowl. All right, so bowl is nice and clean. Let me rinse it anyway. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dump them in there. Then I'm gonna get my cutting board. Now, because I cut all kind of nasty stuff on that, I'm gonna line it because we don't want no nasty stuff on our cobbler. Now, do we? This is the pan I'm using, which is probably too big because I hardly have peaches. But I'm still using a whole stick of butter. It's room temperature. I'm gonna put it in the oven. My oven is set at 375. Put that in there. Now let's get to cutting. Right. Give me one moment, please. Sorry. All right, so I'm back. I'm just gonna start cutting the peaches in half. Actually, the peaches are pretty big. I'm gonna cut it in fours. See, then I'm gonna put it right in my pot. It's going in my pot because I'm gonna heat it on the stove for a few, so all these flavors can come together. Oh yeah, that's very good. And I say that it's very good. All right. I'm just cutting them down to size. Some I put in 4, some I just put in 3, depending on the size. I hope you can see this. And this is when you can't find sliced peaches, you make do with what you can find. You know, something's going on in the supermarkets. Can't find nothing. But the pandemic was, well, I thought we was through the rough parts. Guess not. Goes to show what I know. Right. All right, so I'm finished slicing my peaches. I'll just just put you over here for a minute. All right, so I sliced up the peaches. And what I'm gonna do is put my peach juice back in. Ooh. Got all that. All right, so right now I'm gonna take off these gloves. Now inside the peach, we're gonna put a teaspoon, sorry, the wrong one, a teaspoon of ground nutmeg, just a teaspoon. That's it, and that's all, just a teaspoon. I'm gonna put, oh, well, yeah, it can fit. I'm gonna put a tablespoon and a half of cinnamon. You don't have to put that much if you don't want to. It's up to you. I'm gonna put a tablespoon of vanilla. Yep, a whole tablespoon of vanilla. There we have it. All right. Now, even though we all know that the peaches are sweet, I got it in heavy syrup. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use 2 teaspoons of sugar, just in case. All right, and that's it for that. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put this on the stove so it can heat up and all come together. And then I'm coming back. Will you please be here when I get back? Thank you. All right, so I'm back. The peaches are ready to go in, but first we need to make our batter. All right, so in the bowl, we're gonna do, I'm using self-rising flour. I'm sorry, I'm all off camera. I'm using self-rising flour. You can use all-purpose flour, but then you're gonna put some baking soda in it. But I'm gonna put baking soda in this too. I don't trust the process. So I'm gonna put a cup. And a half. This is my half. That was, the first one was a cup. This is a half a cup. All right. Get this out of the way. I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons of sugar. All right. No, what am I talking about? 2 tablespoons of sugar. My eye. That was wrong. It's not 2 tablespoons. I'm not thinking. It's supposed to be. Hold on. My sugar is a little old because I don't use too much sugar. Okay, it gotta be a cup and a half of sugar. And because I just put them tablespoons in, we're gonna cut back a little. This is the cup. This is the half, less the 2 tablespoons. I'm losing it over here. I'm gonna use, because it's self-rising, I'm just gonna use a tablespoon of baking soda. Alright, then we're gonna go in with, first let me whisk this around a little bit. Shaking it. Okay, just trying to whisk it around a little. Now in this goes a cup of milk. Put a 1 cup of milk in it. It should be cold milk too, all right? Okay, as you can see, that wasn't enough milk because we want this, we want this like a cake batter. So I'm gonna put another, let's start with a half cup. Okay, there we go. Woo, shoulders. The stirring in this shoulder doesn't go together. I have to make it work. It's not how I want it, so I'm gonna put a little more milk. Remember, you can always add, you can't take away, so be careful when adding your ingredients. Things like milk, sugars, salt. Still, it's not how I want it. All right, so it's official. I used 2 cups of milk. Now, if you think you used too much, you can always put more flour. But this is just perfect. All right, that's perfect. Let's set that to the side. Let's go over here now. Okay. This is the butter. Yep, the whole stick. The whole thing. What I'm gonna do with this, move back so you guys can see. I'm gonna take my peaches and put it right in. Look like the peaches, yeah, it's fine. Now what I'm doing, we're using this juice, some of it. Ooh, look at that. That's it, I'm not gonna use no more of the juice. Now, simple, what we do now, what we're gonna do now, I need you to see this process. Let me position this better. I'll be right back because I want you to be able to really see it and it's not. All right, so now we're at a better position. What I'm gonna do is just pour the batter. Apparently, I'm not going to use all of this batter. It's too much. Like I said, I didn't have a lot of peaches, so This is how this is supposed to be. Just like this. A lot of times, also, you could put the batter on the bottom also and then put some on the top, but that's not what I'm doing here today. Not today. I'm just going to put a little more. All right, that's it and that's all. As you notice, I don't have it all around the sides because you don't need to do that. I'm going to, now, this is cinnamon and sugar. So I'm just going to sprinkle it on top. That's it, just a basic cinnamon and sugar, nothing fancy. All right, and that's it. Now I'm gonna put this in the oven. I would like to say I'm gonna put it in, no, not like to say, I'm telling you, you out there, that I'm gonna put this right here in that oven over there for about 45 minutes. That's 45 minutes. All right, and I will be back, and I hope you will be back with me. What's a party without you? See you in a few. All right, I'm back. That was the shortest 45 minutes ever, wasn't it? All right, well, I just took this out the oven. It was exactly 45 minutes, and it's just how I wanted it. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna let this cool before we open it up. You know, slice it up a little. Well, they won't really be sliced, but we're going to take chunks out. How about that? And I will be back. Smells so divine. Ooh. All right. Like I said before, we'll be back. All right, beautiful people. I'm back. And I let this cool down. You know, cool down. It's not all the way cool. It cooled down. So we're going to open it up. Look at that. Trying to get my peaches out of here. Maybe I should have used a spoon. Oh, look at that. You see? Underneath the crust. See that? Ooh, it's very hot. But my greedy behind gonna try and eat a piece so we can see how it tastes. Ooh, I'm scared. It's hot. I'm not scared. Just joking. Oh. I'm gonna flip it. So delicious. I do this all the time, right? Anyway, this thing is so good. It'd be nice if you had some vanilla ice cream, if that's what you like. Some whipped cream, Cool Whip, whatever you like on your dessert. But anyway, this is the end of the video. Like, share, and please subscribe to my videos. Like I said, in every video, there's many more videos to come. These are easy recipes that some people don't know how to do. Some people might look at it and say, oh, I know how to do that. Or she did this wrong. She did this wrong. She did that wrong. She did that wrong. This is just basic. You can always add on. You can always take away. And again, leave a comment. If you feel like I did something wrong, or I did everything right, or your way, you like to tell me your way, I'm open to it. Just leave a comment. That's fine. Anyway, for now, I'll see you later. All right?